What's up, YouTube? Again, back here. I mean, this video is going to be about a specific topic, right? History. But, certain history, right? World War II, right? One of the most known wars in what? Known to mankind, right? World War II, right? So I'm American, right? I was born and raised in the United States. I was educated in the United States, right? So World War II, right? Why was it so important? What's the big deal about World War II? Right. It's so multifaceted that this concerns a lot of aspects, right? It's multifaceted, right? What's the thing about World War II? Right? Well, why? If you look at it from the people aspect, right? Human aspect, the human nature aspect of life, right? The world, or just in general, right? Why, why do why do we learn about wars, right? When we go to school, why did he teach us about wars, right? So it's part of history, right? But why, right? I mean, wars are not good, obviously, right? Right? Logic. No one. War is a terrible, nasty thing. War, right? I mean, and World War II was. I mean, you had Nazi Germany and you had these other guys doing these terrible things that why is war so terrible, right? Why is war terrible? Why is war horrible? Because how it affects people, right? Human life, right? War kills people. That's not good. I'm an optimist, right? I'm an intellectual. I mean, anyone with sense of, even common sense, knows that war is not a, a desired thing. You don't want war out of anything. It's not. Let's be logical here, right? War is. I mean, just think about it logically, right? Think about it logically and think about it well enough, good enough. War takes human lives, right? What causes war, right? What causes war? It's people. People that cause wars, right? So think about the human nature aspect of things, right? Right. Make love, not war, right? But okay, talking back to talking about World War II, right? Talking about World War II. Um, um, Concerning the effect it had on the culture aspect of the United States, right? For me, from what I've what I have recognized and noted, right? What I've recognized and noted from the effect of World War II on culture, American culture, right? Culture in the United States. I mean, think about it, right? You got movies about World War II, right? Right. You got movies about World War II. You got video games about World War II. You got books about World War II. You got what? You got clothes, right? I'm talking about literally clothes, right? Material objects, things you put on to wear outside about World War II, right? I mean, right? I mean, it's so. I mean, to me, what stuck to me the most about just World War II, not just World War II, just wars in general, right? The human nature aspect, right? War is a nasty, terrible thing, man. War is an, especially when it's a world war. War is a terrible, nasty thing, right? And but you know, but you just gotta hope that it doesn't happen, right? You gotta look to prevent things like that from happening, right? Things like wars happening. Wars is like probably like one of the, if not the worst thing that can happen to people. Just human life in general, right? I mean, let's be logical here, right? Let's be logical and, you know, think about it again. What causes war? The people that cause wars, right? The very same people cause war. It's the thing about it. And you look at history, think about history, why is it important to learn from it? You notice patterns, right? Patterns in things, right? Notice patterns in things. So, right now, we're living right now, currently, right? Present day. It's 2018, right? The year is 2018. And, you know, it's a general topic, right? War. It's a terrible, nasty thing. But I mean, and if you think about it, you gotta think about people, I see people talking about this, that, right? Saying they, represent certain things, advocate certain things, are associated with certain things, affiliated with certain things. But I mean, look at the human nature aspect, right? It's a tricky thing, right? Human nature. It's multifaceted, and human nature is flawed, right? Because nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. No one is perfect, right? No matter what, right? But I mean, it's almost philosophical if you think about it, right? It's almost philosophical if you think about it. But I mean, if that's me, there would be no. Probably not just me. Right? There's a lot of peace. People about the peace, right? Keeping the peace. And, not, um, just not doing crazy, terrible things they're crazy, terrible things and horrible things because how it affects people, right? Right? But, so I guess it's just like a video about, an intellectual topic. Kind of like related to like philosophy and like psychology and kind of all that stuff, right? All that smart, good stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, what, right? It's your life, right? And for every action, there's a reaction, right? At the end of the day, all you got is you. At the end of the day, at the end of tomorrow, at the end of whenever, man. It's always you. It's always you on the line. It's your life, man. But I mean, you just do you, bro. But you also gotta think about, okay, let's think about people, right? It's tricky. It's tricky. But, you just gotta be smart about things, right? Gotta be conscious of things. Conscious of things, right? You know what I mean? But alright. Goodbye, YouTube. Later.